Cooking with Gloria. Today, I want to share with you a very delicious potato appetizer. Spicy, delicious, and perfect for the holidays. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. This amazing finger food mini potatoes, these are the ingredients. I have parsley, garlic cloves, chile de árbol pods, chile guajillo pods, butter, chicken bouillon, and of course our mini potatoes. This is everything we need to prepare these amazing and delicious spicy mini potatoes. So let's get started. First things first, I am going to start with my chilies. I have the chile de árbol already. I added it to a plate. I have my chile guajillo, which I'm gonna devein and get all the seeds out, making sure that I leave no seeds behind. And I am going to continue removing the seeds from the guajillo. Now that they are nice and cleaned, we are going to go to the sink and we are going to rinse them really good, making sure that they are nice and rinsed before we start getting them nice and hydrated. Okay, these chilies are ready. Let's go to the working table. Here I am going to start by adding hot water into them, and I'm only going to add about 1 cup of hot water. To this I am going to add my garlic cloves and I'm going to let it rest and hydrate. Look at this. I'm going to add my garlic cloves and I am going to put it aside and let it rest. Remember, you always add very hot water to hydrate your chili pots and get them nice and soft to make the amazing sauce. Well, here I'm going to put this aside and I am going to continue showing you with the little potatoes I have here. Look at this. These are mini potatoes. With these mini potatoes, I am going to make a finger food that is going to be amazing and perfect for the holidays. But first, we are going to rinse them really good. Just a quick rinse. And once this is done, we are going to remove the water and then we are ready to help ourselves with a fork and start making little punctures into the potato. Just like this. And I'm going to do the same thing with all the mini potatoes. This is what takes a little longer time, making and poking these little tiny potatoes. Look at this. Just like that. This is gonna help the potato get really nice and soft and absorb the delicious and amazing sauce we are going to add into them. Okay, look at this. Now that the potatoes are ready, let's go to the stove. I have the stove on. I am going to add 1/2 cup of water and I'm going to add the butter. And I'm using regular salted butter to this. I am going to go ahead, add the butter. Try to spread it all around so all the potatoes get covered with the butter. I am going to cover it. Leave it covered for about 5 minutes and medium low heat. Just like that. Look at this. It really doesn't take too long before the potato starts getting nice and soft. I'm just gonna cover them and then I'll see you back, because remember, we need to flip them and get them really nice and coated with the butter. Flip them over. They're gonna start getting nice and crispy. The skin is going to get really crispy. All the potatoes are really covered with the butter. You could see the skin already getting nice and golden brown. I'm gonna cover them and I'm gonna start making the amazing and delicious sauce that we are going to add into these mini little potatoes. Just make sure that you really turn them around and you turn them way from the bottom and the sides so they get all nice and crispy and they really absorb the butter. The butter is the key. And now I am ready to start blending all my chili pods and my chile de árbol, the garlic of course, and of course this liquid that you see here, I am going to use to blend all these amazing chilies and the garlic. I'm gonna go ahead, add everything in here. I'm going to add the chicken bouillon. Remember, the chicken bouillon is to taste. I'm gonna cover it and we are going to blend it for about 4 minutes. Remember, don't add too much liquid. 1 cup is more than enough to blend all the chilies and the garlic. Blend it for at least 4 minutes because we are not going to sift the sauce through a sifter. We are going to put it just like that into our amazing mini potatoes. Look at this. Now it's time to start adding the sauce on the top. Remember, cover everything on the top. Move everything from the bottom to the top. Cover all your mini potatoes with this delicious and amazing sauce. Once you add the sauce, you can really smell the aroma of the delicious flavors of the chilies and the garlic. And now I'm going to reduce the heat to medium-low. I'm gonna cover them, but before I do that, let me taste it. It tastes great. I'm gonna cover them for about 3 to 5 minutes. Remember, don't overcook your mini potatoes, okay? Just make sure that you toss them, you cover them completely. After the 5 minutes, just cover them, turn the stove off, and let them rest for about 5 minutes so that the potato really absorbs the sauce that they are in. When you poke it with the fork and the fork goes in really softly, then it is time. Just flip them around, cover them, and let them rest so they start absorbing the amazing sauce. I'm gonna cover it and turn the stove off, and then I'll see you in a bit. Look at this. My home really smells amazing. Look at the little mini potatoes. Of course, there's not too much sauce, okay? But that's exactly how you want them. Because if you have too much sauce, the potatoes will over absorb the liquid and they're gonna get really mushy. And now I am ready to put everything into the presentation plate. I can't wait to enjoy. I'm just gonna garnish it with a little bit of the parsley right on the top, and then I am ready to enjoy these mini potatoes. My home smells amazing and I can't wait to dig in. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this sauce really comes out delicious every time. My mouth is already watering. I'm adding a little bit of parsley and now I am ready for the presentation. So I'll see you in just a little bit. My friends, I am completely done with these amazing finger food little mini potatoes. They really come out really juicy, really amazing. That this is the part I really love and enjoy, tasting my recipes. Of course, you could use it as a side dish, but I love using it for the holidays as an appetizer. Well, this is the part I really love and enjoy, tasting my recipes. Excuse me. I wish you guys were here to taste it with me. They're crispy from the outside, nice and tender and moist from the inside. Just perfection made at home. Like I always say, when you cook with love, everything comes out perfect. I hope, my friends, you give it a try and you make these amazing mini potatoes in this delicious and amazing sauce. If you liked and loved my recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification bell, and if you did, leave it activated. So every time I make an amazing recipe like I did today, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of Cooking with Gloria. I will stay enjoying these amazing mini potatoes. Like, subscribe, and share, and see you on my next amazing recipe. Bye-bye.